for wet fun.
I'm a real one from my set. I'm
a day one from my section.
I was there in them trenches. I'm GTG, I was training.
Train to go get it.
Niggas that know me know I'm with the business. Don't go back and forth with no nigga.
Let's go ahead and cut this music off. Why you acting all timid? Niggas rap cat. Live what I rap. Live what I rap, rap what I live. Salute to y'all, man. That section be going.
Man,
but welcome to Damu Kiwe's Conversation. Hit that like button on y'all way in. Y'all in here with Yael and the Don Deuce Sims.
Damu Kiwe Conversations. Man, Deuce Sims, another viral moment with my brother from another. The Birmingham himself, Deuce Sims. Hey, man.
Well, you know, we just bounce up off each other. You know, a couple weeks ago it was you. You know what I'm saying? Roddy
Right,
Rich,
right.
got Geese Affle or couldn't pay his bill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you commented, you did. I think that's at like 180,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, we do that what we do when we can do what we do. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely with some dope content. We don't control the algorithm. Only thing we can focus on is putting out what we believe is the best quality content at the time. And if you don't know, we got the content. So last night was we got into CS2 being summoned by his homies, which is true facts. You know what I'm saying? He was summoned, as was BabyKubanRob, and both were no-shows. I ain't gonna give y'all the dates. I ain't gonna let y'all know how soon it was. That's really their business. But where we come from, when you summons to the set, you know what I'm saying, you got to keep your name clean. You got to be good within standing of your village. These are your peers. These is your family members. This is your tribe. You know what I'm saying? So to be outcasted from your tribe, you know what I'm saying, not in good standing with your tribe, it leaves you open for attack from anyone else. All the wolves can capitalize because you no longer have the backup support of and reinforcements of everything that comes with being associated with that community. You know what I'm saying? And there's guidelines. I can't even say rules because there's a lot of selective politicking in these communities, especially in 2025. So I can't say rules, but there are guidelines. Guidelines are, it's the game. Guidelines all men endure, right? GAME. You know what I'm saying? And even with those guidelines, you know what I'm saying, if you fall short and you will be held accountable. And CS2 back definitely fell short. He allowed some fake Crips, the IEBM dudes, to jump on a dude who turned out to be a Damu. First of all, putting your hand on an elderly black man that's older than 50 years old off the gate, you should be cautious. Then you should know who you're dealing with, because every action there's a reaction, and the last thing we need in an era where you have the Compton, Fruittown, Pirus, and Treetop ceasing a decades-long rivalry. You have Crip sets and dialogue being discussed to come to agreements or understandings between the Troubles and the Hoovers and some neighborhood Crip sets in Los Angeles. Even the Santanas, I remember when they had met with some of the dudes up out of your community. You know what I'm saying? So when you got to go off of energy, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, and it's constantly people trying to push this, the last thing anybody who loves their community wants to do is get some unnecessary BS started. We got 100 people in here. Hit that like button, share, tell a friend y'all in here with Yael and Deuce Sims. So the dude turned out to be a Damu. What we're hearing, I still ain't got confirmation from any of the homies from Gilbert Street Bloods. But what we're hearing is that the brother that's in the hospital is from Gilbert Street Bloods, a San Bernardino blood set. Rest in peace to the homie Broderick Washington, the homie beat up from Gilbert Street Bloods. He was my celly in Line Pop. And he didn't even make it home, man. Stomach cancer, healthy brother, good brother, funny, money getting ass nigga with the business, all around gangster, homie. And didn't even know, got a stomach ache. Turns out that it was stomach cancer. He didn't even make it home, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So when people get up in age, you got to be even more careful. And besides that, that ain't no gangster shit, bro. Jumping up on some elderly men. We got to respect our elders, man. And remember, a lot of them is the ones that paved the way for you to even have it as comfortable. And it ain't that easy. You know what I'm saying? You get rocked to sleep out here and niggas and knock your top ramen suits onto your Chuck Taylors or whatever shoes. You niggas wear Crocs nowadays. Niggas will knock your top ramen suits onto your Crocs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you playing out here, you know? So a lot of these old dudes, even though it still have those type of tricky obstacles in your way, it would be a whole lot harder if it wasn't for OGs that had to walk them penitentiary yards, that had to go through them wars fighting to protect their community, those blocks that they claim and represent, so that anybody can't just come in here and exploit, take advantage of, and hurt those in the community. For those who don't know, that's pretty much what these so-called gangs started off as, to protect their neighborhoods, their communities. And obviously, sometimes it don't always work out like that, especially after the Crip and Blood 50-something year war. But the content went viral. The first day, shout out to Henny Gang. That girl Henny already in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We utilized her content because she had already went. And that's kind of like what we do as a team. Shout out to Smoked Out TV Reactions. Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles TV. And the Henny, shout out to the Smokey Show. Shout out to Stand On It Media, District 13. When the brothers come up with content and we collaborate and try to help bring awareness to what these brothers are doing, the diverse creative processes that they're putting out constructively, trying to build upon their fan base and expand. And wherever I can help, I work with them. And wherever they can help, they work with me. And it's a perfect marriage. I don't run their channels. It's not my channels. It's not the Damu and Kiwe Conversation channels. It's agreement to work with each other. And we don't even have them type of problems as some of these other people, you know, where they controlling your channel. They want a percentage of your thing. But with that, we had another viral moment exposing that these dudes have been summoned to their hood for DPs and put-offs. You know what I'm saying? When you don't show up for your DP, it's as good as a put-off when niggas see you. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with CS2 back. But we got the content for those that's new. While y'all leaving Egypt in the goop, I just seen you, Egypt. My bad. Cause somebody give her a bean, please? Chris, what up, bro? Salute. Q's.
Run your content. Egypt could have came up. I sent her a fucking invite a long time ago.
Nah, brother. You trying to dog the sister, bro. We gotta respect our queen. You know what I'm saying? Be real to our women. Heal our women. That way we make a race of babies. Won't hate the. Well, she gets like that. We know she did.
Or Damu Kiwe, which
Listen. Don't be coming in the Damu Kiwe flip-flopping. If you flip-flopping, we're going to boot your ass the fuck up out of there.
Kiwe and the booby trap are two different things.
So
let me see. Okay, well, we gonna go back to the first one. We gonna take y'all into some classic shit. It's a new year. For those that's new to the channel, we gonna bring y'all in so that y'all can see what the hell is going on. let's get to the Rainbow Rats before and after the $2,000 heist. We definitely need some humor, especially considering still prayers. Shout out to the brother that's in the hospital. Shout out and prayers to everybody in the Valley, the Hollywood Hills, the beach, Venice, Santa Monica, Culver City, all of those areas affected and those people displaced, families, some who've lost everything that they have due to the fires. We just wanted to bring y'all some entertainment, chill with y'all, go through some of this, and we're going to get into the recap, ultimately, of the viral live last night. Let's go.
If you guys have been following what's going on, you know that yesterday was a thing of absolute beauty. Lucy, the liability, strikes again, making his entire team of Rainbow Rats look like a bunch of lying-ass goofies. Yesterday, we all got to see just how desperate and thirsty the Rainbow Rats are for content. It also shows that CS2 Back, Lame Buster Thugless, and Lucy the Liability Cannon are goofies that you can run circles around whenever you get ready to. When we sent these guys the true and authentic CS2 Back paperwork, these dummies said it was fake. But when niggas send them some fake paperwork, they take off with it. They jump for joy and shout from the mountaintops, saying we got the work. The exposers got exposed on so many different levels yesterday, it isn't even funny. I hit Demon Time Exotics up last night in his DM, asking him how he felt about Cannon making them look like a bunch of idiots again. That dummy didn't even realize they had been caught in a play yet. I guess Lucy Coochie and Crip Cop didn't want to be the bearers of bad news. So today, we're just gonna play the before and after game a little bit. Let's listen to how happy the Rainbow Rats were with fake paperwork in their possession.
Hear me out, bro. I'm just saying, throwing out a scenario, right? 280 from Grapevine from Brim. If we fight and now it's knife play, somebody got their jaw broke, that's gonna spread around to the whole California system, bro. These niggas got cell phones, they got tablets. In California right now, you can call free in our county jails for free. These niggas call.
But that's right now, little stretch. We talking about 9 years ago.
Okay, yeah. But 9 years ago, they had cell phones. I'm telling you, 9 years ago, niggas would call me and tell me what's going on the streets. I'm like, I'm at work and shit. I'm like, you didn't hear about that fight? You didn't hear? I'm like, damn, nigga, how the fuck you in prison telling me what's going on?
So, little stretch, answer this question. Little stretch, let me answer this question. If it's not true and you saying that he said he don't know this man, why is he doing the wrong when he could just come on the internet?
Big Chuck. I'm about to send you something right now. Little stretch, I'm about to send you something.
Yo.
When you see this little stretch, you might want to leave the room. Here you go.
Oh shit.
This right here is CS2 Back trying to use his fake paperwork to make Little Stretch believe that Deuce is a rat. He's got a whole team of clubhouse minions with him. They all fell for it too.
All the work is coming through.
Man, you been swinging from this nigga dick, bro, and this nigga put you out till you come get your put off.
No, I ain't swinging no dick. At the end of the day, it's
hold on, stretch.
No, stretch. I ain't swinging on nobody's dick.
Stretch. You been to the joint, bro. You know it's no way to get this. It's coming through one at a time. Chuck, you might don't know what you looking at, but whenever you assault a motherfucker and they filing on you, they give you a body report.
Fact.
It's gonna have all this information on it and where all his injuries at. Stretch, what you looking at right now, Stretch? Is you telling me that's not that man?
Oh shit.
Stretch, is that what you telling me?
Hey,
on Fruitown Brim? Oh, Stretch, on Fruitown Brim? Nigga, on Power Root, we gonna stop playing with this shit, making this flag look weak. Nigga, whatever it is, whoever do it. So you telling me, Stretch, you don't know what that is?
With all the paperwork Porky got, Stretch ain't buying it. He already knows that if something like that would have happened in real life, we would have already heard about it.
Nigga, on Paru? Stretch, you telling me you don't know what that is? Stretch, are you telling me, dog? Hey, Damu, are you telling me you don't know what that is?
Where you at, Stretch?
Hey, Anita.
These niggas is weird. Next thing you know, he got a twin. This was next. He got a twin with the same name. Come on, these niggas Skywalker.
Hey, Wack, I don't want to do all I don't hear, but look at the name, though. Let's look at the name.
I'm looking at the name. Devontae Sims. No. He's still sending me shit right now. Lamonte, Lamonte, Sims. I'm looking at the name. Nigga, fuck you mean, look at the name. No, that ain't his name. That's not his name.
What's the discrepancy? What's the discrepancy of LA?
Yeah, like, why are you disputing?
Yeah, what's the discrepancy?
Do you want me to PTR the shit? Hold on.
At this point, Stretch, you just taking up for him, man.
Look what I'm texting, right?
Bro, fuck dog.
Hey, JJ, you got feedback. Bro, stay muted up.
Lamonte, first name Lamonte, last name Sims. Is you niggas weird, blood? You niggas is that weird and can't keep it that real? You got a motherfucking doctor report that says Lamonte Sims up top. Look, he's sending it as I'm talking. They rolling through right now. Everything coming through. All right, here you go.
So the nigga from Villa, so he branded.
Hold on, there it go.
That's his real.
Oh God, there it go. PTR. Where the fuck it say, bro? You telling me what it say up top? Stretch. What that say? Who is this medical report on?
Hit that like button, share. Let's go.
Quiet.
No.
Niggas will make up something on me and talk all day. Quiet. Who is this the medical report on, bro? You don't know now? You been to the joint, blood. We all been to the pen. Who is that the medical report on? It say it at the top. You gonna say the name? Huh? This shit look familiar, don't it, go? This what happened last time nigga coming in playing with me.
Just say the name, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Nigga, you in here doing all that motherfucking...
What happened? I just got back in. What happened?
Nigga don't want to say the name on his medical report. Since he said it wasn't him. Huh? Say the name, nigga. I bet if it said Cass Jones, you would say it, nigga. Stop selective politicking and say it, nigga. Whose name is that? Since he wasn't there. Nigga. You niggas breed bitches. Nigga, you niggas keep these niggas around you knowing they weak to look good. Keep it real, nigga. Talking about Brandon. Brandon's at the bottom. That's the agent's name that did the fucking report. Whoever the name up top.
That's what I was asking. That's what I
Come on, blood. You know what that is. You been to the joint, nigga.
For sure.
Fuck you mean? It's dues and deaths to those before us. Remain a stronger soldier for the ones that follow, nigga.
Lil Stretch had to sit and listen to all of this, because the Rat Pack Rainbow Rat Commander and Chief CS2 back was in the possession of fake paperwork. You hear this battle cry Porky is barking out right now, like he's some kind of high-ranking general? This shows you in real time that all his barking be bullshit. He's supposed to be the triple OG YA baby who walked 9 penitentiary yards. So how did he fall for something like this?
Stand on it.
Push that knife.
So
Fuck is you talking about?
So Stretch, who name on it?
Come on, blood doing some busted shit. That's because he's a busted, nigga. I'm gonna get on you next, because the homies already want to come on here. Nigga, you got PC'd up in the bounty. Fired on, tucked your tail by the nigga from 6-0 and ran. Blood, keep playing with me, nigga. I'm gonna wake it up on you. Pyro.
See how tough and loud he is with fake documents in his possession? You see how the yes men behind him don't have the ability to decipher real paperwork from fake paperwork? Here they are supporting a man who is a confidential source for the feds, while trying to make Stretch co-sign fake paperwork. The Rainbow Rats are exposing everybody around them.
Let's talk about that real quick. So Scandalous Los Angeles, shout out Scandalous Los Angeles TV, is saying that this dude is talking surrounded by a bunch of people that know that this nigga is a federal confidential source, right? What kind of niggas is you, right? You got these niggas protecting them, BabyKubanRob, right? You got this nigga Chuck. Nigga, Chuck told me he's 100% sure that Wack is CS2 back. Remember, we broke the video together on Death of the Clout Chaser TV because I didn't have no YouTube that was popping. Ghost said If you guys got Mark Stevens, that's it. If Mark Stevens says it, then that means Wack is CS2 back. He's the rat. Ghost, man, the nigga, not the homie Ghost. Peace 5, you already know what it do. All is well. I'm talking about this weird nigga that saved from Atlanta, got the Budweiser frog toad eyes that go in different direction. The nigga's bottom teeth, he need to extract some of them and give me a loan so I can feel my missing teeth, right? That nigga, right? The nigga Lil Stretch, he was in the room, real Damu Love, when we first exposed the CS2 back paperwork, right? All these niggas that act like they care about who's rats and who's not rats, but these niggas know all. Oh, and Imam, don't forget Imam, who helped me put together the Hip Hop Police exposing CS2 back as a documentary. I don't know how to edit. I paid that man $400 to get that done. He was totally convinced. That so convinced was he that he was able to help convince other people to see the truth of it. But he's back over there with black phallus of a confidential source down his trachea. Nigga, take the nigga pubes out your throat, nigga. Shit weird. All these niggas is weird. Nigga don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. What you got to say on that, y'all? These niggas harboring and protecting these rat niggas. These niggas as good as rats.
And the fact what you just said right now, everybody that you just named, before all this, you know, horny for content, which they was already horny, but they got hornier for content. They knew that this man was all bad. They knew he was, but because of content, because of, you know, false promises, because they have no spine, because they want to be on so bad, they willing to sacrifice their morals. Hell, they probably willing to sacrifice their behind for the right dime. They willing to sacrifice their behind for the right dime. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that they know that he's a confidential source and they still parading this man on, that lets you know they have no morals. They cannot and will not be voices of the community. This is why he was sanctioned for
Fuck
a DP.
that, Yael. He didn't tell on me. Fuck that, Yael. He ain't told on me.
Well, and you know, the BabyKubanRobs, for every BabyKubanRob, there's a Jaybird. For every Jaybird, there's a Fosum. For every Fosum, there's a Rock. All these niggas is cool with niggas that's foul. See, let me tell you something, dudes, and I think you know this. You can't be around these dudes if you got a good name, because they got to have smut on you, and half of them got smut on them. So to be around them in their little circles, you got to have smut. But then on top of that, if you willing to hold his phallus and be and get granted the Golden Knee Pad Awards like Big Cheeseburger Chuck, you cool with that too? Oh man, I'll do whatever for the bag. I'll do whatever just to be down like Brandy. I want to be down. That's what you niggas is going through. That's exactly what you hoe ass niggas is going through. All you niggas who aligned yourself with that confidential federal source too, you deserve everything he gets. Everything. You can't be no real nigga taking pictures, hanging out, going to concerts, getting money with a snitch. You not a real nigga. Let me tell all you niggas something. Your real nigga card has been revoked. You've been smutted. You got smut on your name. You have a stain on your name. You got to hold that L. You got to hold it.
I didn't get to tell you. I talked to Jay Capone. Salute to Jay Capone for Pacoima Piru the other day, right? And what he said was he back away from a lot of these dudes and even niggas in the hood because he don't want to have to stand on businesses. Certain niggas that he say he know is foul, and he don't want to, because since everybody cool with it, right? He don't want to be the one to have to put that on his shoulders, because he know when you stand on that, you go to jail. And I understand that. I'm not saying you supposed to be the one to regulate and do them, but you supposed to kick them up out there. They're supposed to be. What happened to the what the disciples do when Judas sold out Jesus for the 5 silver, bro?
The 30 pieces of silver. This is what
30
happened.
pieces of
When
silver.
they found out Judas did what he did to Yahushua, which is Jesus Christ, they call him Jesus Christ. When they found out what they did to him, they ostracized him. They made him feel shameful because he turned into a coward. And he knew he did wrong, but he still did it, received the money, thought about it, and he was like, damn, I fucked up. Now his crew want to get at him. Guess what he do? He killed himself before his crew do because he knew he did foul. Because he was ashamed. And these niggas don't got no shame. It's been made a normality. This is normal to be okay to do foul and still be in the crowd. You niggas is okay in the foul shit. Birds of a feather flock together. You cannot sit here and say, well, I'm just using these niggas just to get on. That for every nigga in the hood that's associating themselves with a snitch family, a snitch associate snitch, you niggas look stupid. All you niggas associated with CS2 back, you look dumb. You look goofy. You not a real nigga.
No, you ain't a real gangster.
Shit, nigga
I
tell
don't
on
know
me
about what a real nigga is, but you're not a real gangster. See, when I was growing up, bitch niggas knew they place and they knew who they was around. So a gangster, they gonna pay you and put you in position anyway when they got money because they know they around wolves. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas is so bitch made, they allowed the bitch niggas to control them and treat them like prostitutes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you, for you doing this money, you gonna turn this trick for me. You understand what I'm saying? But let's finish this content because we got some more stuff that we're gonna get into. Hit that like button, subscribe if you already have it. Let's go.
Valley. Keep screaming Valley because it make you look worse. Since the Valley's supposed to be nothing, while I'm the nigga on, nigga. We all down moves, nigga. When we at that bounty jail, them 4s and 3s, niggas ain't doing none of that hollering. Homies is respected homies. You had your bitch calling me blood about that last pack up. You need to really get off this app before I really let this shit go. Hey, niggas around here playing with me, nigga. When I bring some work, it's work. It ain't no doctored up shit, no fake shit, none of that shit. Hey, niggas around here playing with me, nigga. When I bring some work, it's work. It ain't no doctored up shit, no fake shit, none of that shit. Hey, niggas around here playing with me, nigga. When I bring some work, it's work. It ain't no doctored up shit, no fake shit, none of that shit.
So he said he got to work on me, right? It ain't no fake shit. When he got to work, he done checked it, he done verified, validated, and he's putting his name, his brand, his signature, everything on it once he brought it to the internet. Nigga, down bad. Let's go.
Hey, Stretch, you know that nigga Deuce, you know that nigga handwriting, don't you, bro?
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, nigga. Hey, no, this real shit. You niggas ain't got to like me and none of that. But I got impeccable record on this motherfucker when I tell you I got to work, nigga. I place of incident, it says FA, that's building 5.
Wait. The rotunda. First, we that's a goddamn lie. You lied about having paperwork on Jim Jones. The wiretap of Jim Jones has Jim Jones definitely suspect because he's talking about the nigga 6'9" needs to be super violated. Somebody said he needs to be violated. He said he needs to be super violated. So he's agreeing with the dude. Did they go talk to him? What did he tell them that made them not charging him is a question. But for you to say that he ratted and that 6'9" told you that Jim Jones ratted, you didn't come with that paperwork. You say you had the paperwork on Deuce Sims, that Deuce Sims was a snitch, right? That was a lie. And there's been dozens of other people. You said that you had the paperwork on Messy Marv's brother. Kicked me off the stage because I said, listen, bro, that man said it. It looked bad, sounds bad, but you're not going to have me publicly as a Damu call another Damu a rat and you ain't got no paperwork. That's been 3 years. Right? So that when you got to work, when you say you got to work, that shit is cap, nigga. Let's go.
Is the walkway from day room to the yard. Am I right, Stretch?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, name of institution. Stretch, you tried to tell me Blood never been to Calipat, right? What that say?
To
What
my
that say?
knowledge, he never been there, bro.
Yeah, fuck all that. What that say up top, nigga?
Did you guys just hear that? CS2 back said Stretch told him that Deuce never been to Calipat. Instead of CS2 back doing his homework, he ignored Stretch and continued with the fake paperwork. CS2 back hates the fact that Deuce exposed him for being an informant in the Main Street case. Anytime he hears anything about him, he loses his mind.
CAL, right?
I text you and said that. I talked to multiple homies that was in tune with him.
Of course he ain't gonna tell you. Okay,
no,
you said Blood wasn't in jail 2015. What's the date?
You see how he just bullied through Stretch's response. Stretch was trying to explain to him that many people have already said Deuce was never at Calipat, but Porky refused to let Stretch's words be heard.
That shit definitely say 2015.
Okay, dude said, hold on. Dude said he beat his face up in his jaw. What circle? Right side of the head, left side of the head, front part of the head, back of the head. Is it not?
It's definitely where all this shit at, Stretch. You see that shit.
We talking about it, right? Okay, let's go to last name, Sims. First name, Lamonte. CDC number, AP1326. Is that not Blood?
Hey, Stretch, that's his number?
That's it, man. I don't know his number, man. I don't know his number. That's it. That's it, Stretch.
So, another one of Big U's minions, do Sims from Sprims. You know, he don't
Hold on.
He don't
What's
have
the number,
no riders on.
What he said.
AP1326? Yeah, that is my number. I made sure I put my real number on there so he believed it was me on the write-up, 115. But let's listen to the Crip Cop. So Wack put his name on it that Deuce Sims was a rat. Now let's go to the Crip Cop. Christopher Love.
Hey, Stretch, that's his number?
That's it, man. I don't know his number, man. I don't know his number. That's it. That's it, Stretch.
So, another one of Big U's minions, do Sims from Sprims. You know, he don't have no riders around him. I keep telling y'all, he only keeps rats and busters. But he uses stuff like he want to sweep stuff under the rug and hold stuff against these guys. I keep telling y'all, anybody dealing with dude is a rat or a buster. These are facts, bro. If they ain't proven rat, they're a buster for messing with him because he's a rat. But check this out. His main minion, the Damu Kiwe channel holder, whatever, that says all the content for him, is a rat. Diamond from Bloodstone Villains said he knocked him out, broke his jaw in 3 places. They got the whole incident report, paperwork. Dude made a statement, got through 6 more years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know, we've been trying to figure out about why would he move all the way to Wisconsin and don't have no money and do nothing. Now we understand why he never came back to the hood. We understand now, bro. He was a rat.
You know we had to throw baby back Buster Thugless in here. I can't put loose.
Hold on. Before we go further, these dudes keep running this false narrative that I never came back, right? That I paroled to Wisconsin when I got out of jail. Hey, John Jr., where did I parole when I first got out of the pen?
Man, I think it was my house, wasn't it? Didn't we pick you up?
1266 West 36th Street is the address on my ID, right? Then I moved out of state, but what state did I move to?
Bitch ass motherfucker. This nigga called put this shit on my son, man.
Hold on. So let's get to this real quick. Matter of fact, we're gonna go on World Star Hip Hop. right? WorldStarHipHop.com. I'm going to show y'all this real quick, and then we're going to get back to this video. But I just want to show you how these dudes just run with narratives that's so stupid. My motherfucking video shoot turned to a gang meeting, nigga. Is you bull, nigga? Is you bull? Oh, I got to stop sharing the other one first. Damn. All right, let's go. Where we at? Oh, World Star Hip Hop. So let's share this. Bear with me. It's only going to take a couple more seconds. And then we're going to play this just so that 161,000. I got paroled 2019. 161,000, almost 162,000. Do Sims, meet me in the set. A video called Meet Me in the Set, right? We going to play this real quick. That's Do Sims and Joe Moses. Same day he shot Really Out Here video shoot. You'll see clips like this there. We shot the Meet Me in the Set and was shooting my video, my documentary, the same day as well as the Meet Me in the Set video. Let's get to that. Since I never came back to LA, active in the chat, hit that like button, man. Brick, not the trick.
I'm shaking, buzz was breaking. Nigga, I just came from LAX, man.
I'm dropping the thing to you, Brick, on your phone. Come up.
Okay, I'm on my way to the set. All right. On brand. Whoa, there you go. Baby in the set, slide through. I keep the pussy wet. And your legs jerking like my tag. Meet me in the set, slide through. I keep the pussy wet. Leave your leg jerking like my tech. Meet me in the set, got Molly, Kush, Potter, and X. Turned all night, no reds. Meet me in the set, slide through. I keep the pussy wet. Leave your leg jerking like my tech. Meet me in the set, got Molly, Kush, Potter, and X. Turned all night, no reds. Meet me on the block with it. Drop glitz in the track. Hot bitches, did I not mention the grip of ratchets? Posted like West Stamps, look to homie passing. Block, get your guap up, hit the lot, cash in. What's up with Franco? Ice pin is sagging. Bumped up by Popo, pigs stay harassed. In the set, niggas hit up, every car passes. Flash gang sign, rope sign, you get blasted. In the set, niggas low ride, old school Chevy. Boast heavy, eat your food like it's kosher ready. With your focus fatty, nothing else makes sense. Junior need new shoes, bitch, my apartment rent is overdue. Catch me in the fruits, niggas pitch. Fastballs need speed. Marry the game hitch. Need snow, got brick. Holla if you need the wet, no phone calls. Meet me in the set. Meet me in the set. Slide through. I keep the pussy wet. Leave your leg jerking like my tech. Meet me in the set. Got Molly, Kush, Potter, and X. Turned all night, no reds. Meet me in the set. Slide through. I keep the pussy wet. Leave your leg jerking like my tech. Meet me in the set. Got Molly, Kush, Potter, and X. Turned all night, no reds. Meet me in the set. Day bracket. Function like fuck it. True religions on, got a call from Little Bucket. Magnum, no holster. True religions hug it. Who do you believe in? Faked in his musket. Think I'm just a rapper nigga slipping or something. Blood rules, eat your food. Gourmet luncheon. Damu, fruit Harvard. Van at 50. Dub love, Blackstones, J's and Bitty. Good day, pull up, brought the set with me. Banged up, gang drugs in a case of Remy. Like, bitch, hit your brimmy. Bitch, hit your brimmy. Westside FHN's into the building. Back to the money after another pen sentence. Diesels of the sour, coops of them chickens. Niggas hit my Samsung best, come correct. No phone call, blood, meet me in the set. Meet me in the set. Slide through, I keep the pussy wet.
So y'all get the thing, and it's a whole gang bang Olympics with the gang signs the youngsters do now. But this just shows you, and the light up video and all that I'm very cool within my neighborhood. And this narrative that they push, that I've been in witness protection for 14 years, was manufactured and disinformation. Why would they do that? Besides, the only people we know that do disinformation campaigns is COINTELPRO. Let's get back to the content, man. Just apologize for the delay, but we just gotta have receipts. This is the
See your Demon Times live up here.
Conversation.
Because after I let Demon know that their joy had been turned to mourning, he went ahead and took the video down. I think Demon is tired of looking like a dummy for following Lucy's lead. But do you see how the Crip cop goes live to call people rats with fake paperwork in his possession?
Shout out Diamond from Bloodstone Village, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. Got to do 6 more years, bro. Mutual combat. Road statements, bro. Against a Damu, against one of your homies. Got him signed. But, hey, that's one of the big U boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, though, exposure strike again.
Hey, man, let's get straight to the content, man. I want to start this show today by shouting out Active Chucks and Deuce Sims. We're going to make you famous today, brother. You know what I'm saying?
8 hours later.
Hey, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. $2,000 was a gift.
Did you guys just hear what Mr. Lard-filled Love Handles just said?
We finna start that back over, but we just got a comment from Lil Evil from Pacoima Piru Bloods. Kuzak Hill, the one that he kept saying, he said he supports our podcast. The one that he keeps saying, Messy Brother told on. He's supporting our podcast. He said, after my life sentence, he's on high-risk parole. And my PO told me that if I did anything, he would know within the hours. Within 24 hours, Wack100 was talking about me in a gang group on Facebook. He makes sure he gets on here so that the POs, the police are aware of what you're doing, where you're at, what you got going on. Nasty work. But look at the Crip Cop. Look at Demon Time Exotic. All of them plotting on my downfall. Look at that.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. $2,000 was a gift.
Did you guys just hear what Mr. Lard-filled Love Handles just said? He just said he's giving away $2,000 gifts. I wonder if he has any other gifts left to give.
You know? And what's that? 5 people. $400 each, right? Maybe with that $400, y'all can finally go get you a Wagyu tomahawk steak. You know?
Tomahawk steaks on Love's Boys, y'all.
That's the way me and Wack eat weekly. You know, all year round. You know what I mean? So maybe, you know what I'm saying, y'all can stop zooming in on our pictures, you know, so our lifestyle, and take that $400 and go see what it's about. You know what I mean? But you know what's crazy? I know how dude operate. And he probably only gave y'all a couple $100. Yeah, I know how you operate, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it every day, man. So, you know, but like I say, man, you know, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And, but this show don't stop. You know, we don't stop. But what y'all did do was show that you will make fake paperwork. That you will make fake paperwork. That you will make fake paperwork.
Credibility gone, fake work. Credibility gone, fake work.
These guys are hilarious. They said you guys showed you'll make fake work. Hey, Love's Boys, you want to know what you guys just showed us? You guys just showed that you are incapable of identifying fake work. CS2 Back just said all credibility is gone because of fake work. For some reason, he doesn't feel like his very own credibility is gone when he just went out of his way to present fake work to the world as if it were authentic.
I mean, your whole credibility is done. You know, you just expose yourself to show that you will go to the extent of making fake paperwork. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
These idiots woke up yesterday morning thinking they really had one, just to find out 8 hours later that they had been bamboozled. These guys are the kings of run-in plays. As soon as a play gets run on them, all our credibility is lost. Delusional.
We keep it pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen.
These are the first tough guys I've ever met that have no problem with having thousands of dollars taken from them. These guys ain't asking for fades or nothing. They've completely accepted getting their pockets patted.
I'm gonna see y'all soon. But y'all can enjoy y'all fake paperwork. You know.
You guys, if you knew for a 100% fact that at least 2 times a week you could find a group of dummies who were willing to pay $2,000 for some fake paperwork you created on your phone, would you quit your day job and start selling fake paperwork? Especially if you knew that the dummies who bought the fake work from you wouldn't do anything about it? I know I sure as hell would.
Big U, it's real paperwork on you. You know what I mean? So, hey, you know, you can read fake paperwork.
What does Crip Cop mean when he says we can read fake paperwork? The Rainbow Rats are the only dummies who were reading the fake paperwork. Remember how much Loves Boys was talking yesterday? Calling Deuce a rat and all that? Now look at this guy today. Where is lying ass loose coochie at, though?
or you can ignore your real paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna see y'all soon.
Type shit. No, I'm saying you lied on this man before. You called him a rat years ago. Never came up with no work, and now you thought you had the work, and you put it out there because you were so thirsty to cover a lie that you made earlier.
Listen, y'all. This guy who you just heard speaking is from Baltimore. I don't know who he is, but the reason I know he's from Baltimore is because every time he starts cooking CS2 back, they scream at him and tell him he's from Baltimore, so he can't speak on it. Special shout out to that dude from B More, from the whole Damu Kiwe family, for standing on business, and for not letting that bloody butterball back run circles around you, like he does his minions.
What
You called this man a rat years ago.
Didn't I just tell you the nigga just called me yesterday, dummy?
But you called him a rat years ago, and you never produced the paperwork for Deuce Sims.
Which one is you talking about?
Yeah, that was Joe.
You called Deuce Sims a rat, right?
And I still
years
stand
ago.
on that. And I still stand on that. Yeah.
CS2 back has the nerve to speak about credibility when he's showing everybody that he has no credibility.
Did y'all hear that? He talking about who ain't got no credibility.
Ball back run circles around you, like he does his minions.
What
you called this man a rat years ago.
Didn't I just tell you the nigga just called me yesterday, dummy?
But you called him a rat years ago, and you never produced the paperwork for Deuce Sims.
Which one is you talking about?
You called Deuce Sims a rat, right?
And I still
years
stand
ago.
on that.
And I still stand on that with no paperwork. He don't say what case. He don't say nothing. Deuce Sims gotta be a rat because I exposed his bitch ass was a rat. CS2 back.
And
years
I still
ago.
stand on that. Yeah.
CS2 back has the nerve to speak about credibility when he's showing everybody that he has no credibility or integrity whatsoever. He just admitted that he doesn't have any paperwork on Deuce, but he insists on slandering his name by saying he's a rat. Then you got the chump in the chunky trunks, Loves Boys, who says they don't put jackets on people.
And never came up with the paperwork, so you called him a rat.
Because
you called him a rat for no reason because you were mad.
Listen, hey, yo, let me explain something to you way in Baltimore, right? Now,
you always say that, nigga.
Hold on. Because
don't be more, let him finish. Man, that nigga always saying shit like he always do.
Listen, you way in Baltimore, right? It's a lot of shit out here. It's a lot of shit, and we talk about Cali shit, though. I could drop you niggas off at LAX, you wouldn't know where to go talk to nobody about nothing, right? It's a lot of niggas out.
Wait a minute. Hey, bro, Scarface Gamble, don't you ever in your motherfucking life disrespect 2 P's and a B. This nigga say that's corny. They trying to take Wack off the set, keep it 100. he made PPB name popping. For real. And I ain't saying y'all ain't known, but putting Wack off the set a bad move. Bro, nigga, Structo put 2 P's and a B on the map. Big Messi put 2 P's and a B on the map. Big Duck put 2 P's and a B on the map. Lil Messi put 2 P's and a B on the map. Lil Evil put 2 P's and a B on the map. Nigga, Pooh Rider put 2 P's and a B's on the map. Nigga, they did more for Pacoima Piru than Wack did, and Pooh Rider didn't even live as long as Wack is old today, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You sound like a groupie, nigga. What has Wack done for 2 P's and a B? To be known? Known for what? The niggas I'm telling you is known for being gangsters, nigga. Hustlers. Real, bona fide hustlers. Killers. Riders. He's none of the above, nigga. So whatever reputation that you believe is how you want to be known, I take it you just ain't known for nothing, so you'll take it how you can get it any way you can get it, right? The bar set up here, nigga. Pacoima Piru, shout out to Be Crazy, nigga. He set that in the blood module, nigga, in the early 80s. Fuck a nigga gonna lower the bar for a nigga who didn't make the motherfucking cut. These niggas on the internet's weird, blood. Let's get back to the content.
Out here, that can tell me something why I don't need no work. Because I've been knowing them long as I've been knowing them. Now, when it comes to this shit right here, yeah, you need to work. But it's a lot of niggas that'll tell me Wack on whoop nigga ain't right. Right? Boom. So I'm going to run with that. So whether you run with it or not, it don't matter.
You going to run with somebody just telling you something without
proof. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Street, that's what I mean. You're not a street nigga. Yeah, street niggas don't do that.
No.
But what about what he did, though? It's weird on both ends.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't know about where you from. I don't know about where you from, bro. I don't know about where you from. But yeah, it's some niggas out here that can come tell me something. I'm gonna run with that.
Right, but you were wrong once again because you didn't do your homework. You were so thirsty to call this man a rat because you called him a rat years ago.
Nah. Bro, I'm going to stand on it like this. That nigga just showed they make fake paperwork.
Man, you boof.
Wack, you bugging, dog. You co-signed.
What you mean I'm bugging?
It fuck up your credibility because you
don't fuck up my credibility.
You was on here arguing that it's definitely true. It's definitely true. I got the paperwork. And you were wrong.
Hey, be more. Hey, bro.
But who made that?
Bro, these niggas not worried about who made the work. These niggas worried about
paperwork.
Yeah, you niggas is stupid as fuck.
No, we not.
But I'm saying, like, how you not worried about?
Stop
talking
talking
some real shit.
yourself.
Hey, let's just call it real though. Call it real though. Why the fuck y'all ain't worried about the nigga that made the fake work though?
Hello.
Hey, Scarface, we gonna get you. Scarface Gamble, don't kick him out, man. Let him just keep going. But, bro, we gonna get you some help. He said, I am speaking for myself, homie. Like, where the paperwork on Wack, to me, dude's hating because he got motion. That is, I mean, you haven't seen the paperwork on Wack? I mean, we ran a room on it last night that went viral. In fact, I put a documentary on World Star Hip Hop that did 3 million views in 4 days. I mean, obviously you can't handle the truth because the truth can be found real easily, especially on social media. But look, bro, I understand that you got 3-finger Wack. Maybe you his new prostate opener. You know what I'm saying? Like can openers, you his new prostate opener, old 3-finger. You know what I'm saying? But listen, bro, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I ain't knocking you. Wack want it, you want to give it. Is you pitching or catching? I mean, shit. If you pitch, you'll catch. I mean, if you catch, you'll pitch. It's the same thing to me, but salute to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But take the nigga phallus out your mouth for a couple seconds. Damn bad right now, my nigga.
You're talking about the wrong shit. That's what these niggas. King don't even know Wack. King don't even know Wack. King, call it real. King, call it real.
King
What
don't
these
even
niggas
know
do?
Wack.
Is they hating? Is they hating or is they not?
Oh no, y'all just got played.
Bro, let's keep it
Y'all
real.
just
Hold
got
on.
played.
Fuck about those two rats, bro.
Look.
Nobody
At
give
the
a
end
fuck
of the
about
day,
no two
okay. Look. At the end of the day, yeah, you can say this, that toward him. I'm not disagreeing with that whatsoever. But all I'm saying is this: you can't put it all the way on him when that nigga created the whole scenario and it provided an individual. Provided the paperwork, and then you can't put that.
Shut the fuck up, you faggot bitch. You get all that dick rider for nothing, nigga.
Yeah,
You get all that dick rider for what?
Put that on dudes, bro.
You get all that dick rider for what, Stats 100? Looking like a faggot bitch, yo.
This nigga. Hey, one mic, y'all. Y'all got the one mic where I'm gonna start dropping niggas.
Why y'all so jealous?
God damn, chill.
Have your opinion, but don't skip over the fact of where it came from. Matter with
Exactly. Like we can't deny that, bro.
We can't deny that, bro. Ain't none of them said you lied and you guaranteed, and we all ran this on our YouTubes, fucking off Death of the Clout Chase's credibility, fucking off Ray Give TV's credibility, Clubhouse Shenanigans credibility, all of these platforms, The Answers credibility, fucking off Black Savage ENT's credibility. You guys have zero credibility. You niggas don't know how to filter through anything that Wack says to prevent people from knowing that you niggas have no validity, no ties to these people that you're talking about, no ties to the streets that you're talking about, probably never even seen the streets that you're talking about. You just regurgitate and parrot whatever content this confidential source put out. So whether you're wittingly or unwittingly being duped into doing it, you're still doing the work of a federal confidential source. You're bringing facts and disinformation that's going unchecked. Not one of them niggas was holding themselves accountable. But you niggas is going to go and listen to what these niggas is saying on their channel. Wack100 gives these niggas whatever he wants to give them, and they going to run it, whether it's true, facts, anything. On top of that, y'all not saying, well, Wack, you supposed to be a street nigga before you put your name on it and speak up on anybody being a rat. You got to check the authenticity of the paperwork first. Because if that paperwork ain't right, nigga, that's your ass, nigga. What part of the game is that? I'm just saying. Let's get back to the content, man.
Bro, keep y'all personal feelings to yourself and just look at the reality of the shit.
Credibility gone. Fake work. He make fake work.
Hey, ain't no credibility. That shit shot, man. Thrown out the window. Ran over by 18 words. Out of there.
Fake paperwork. That
You
shit
know what's
crazy.
crazy?
Yeah, that's weird.
They work.
The Exposers just did a live with some white boy. They try to act like they on their black power tip. Them niggas really jock our style. It ain't even in them. They don't do nothing within their own communities or the inner city communities of melanated people. They had about 300 people in their live. They said our credibility was shot and was gone. Nobody would be listening. But here we is with at least 500 people in the chat right now. This is almost a year later. Man, like, share, tell a friend.
Y'all sucker niggas went for it. These suck ass niggas went for it. Ain't nobody go for shit, bitch ass nigga. Y'all did. Nobody go for shit, bitch. He made a whole text message. Nigga reported that shit.
You can never get me up in that room to hear nobody paperwork ever.
That's shame on y'all.
Never.
Shame on y'all, bro.
This nigga want to be known so bad.
My stance was this from day one. My stance was this from since it started. I said, bro, it sounds like this shit is all a play from the beginning. I kept saying that because why the fuck all these other niggas coming in defending this nigga, but yet he didn't want to defend it himself. So then it comes to find out that you was the one who manufactured the whole thing. Bro, that's some weirdo shit. And then they come with a stance of saying, oh, y'all niggas is worried about me. Y'all want to talk. Bro, you came up with it. This is like me coming in the room and saying, hey, y'all, I told on such and such, such and such, and then act like I ain't just say what I just said. And
Stats 280, yo, gay ass always got worried about another man and trying to live through another man. He said him making the paperwork to work Wack out of some money, which I did. Me, Diamond, and made up of 115. Not paperwork. Let's differentiate that off the top. See, dumb goofies like this nigga don't know the difference between paperwork, which is court documents with a court stamp that you can verify the authenticity of, right? And a 115 from California State Prison, which doesn't have a stamp, which you can't verify, which you can just pull up off the internet right now and put somebody's name on there who's never even been to prison. Or
I thought it was real paperwork. You got me. Hey, Damu, you got me.
Bro, stop Damuing me. I told you, bring your bust ass, pull up and get your put off. Matter of fact,
listen, I'm willing to do what you ain't gonna do.
I told you to come get your put off. Hey, Messi, Big Mass.
What up, y'all soldier? What's up? What you do, Sam? What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Hey, he must have fell asleep. Well, we know you work real hard, triple OG, double OG. But nah, what I was finna say, I remember that you said something about blood got to.
It's a put off. It ain't a fight. It's a put off.
Wait, but it ain't a fight. It's a put off when Big Mess see blood. So while these niggas is talking about a LA nigga can't call no dogs on Pacoima, nigga, that call didn't come from a LA nigga. Nigga, you was summoned to come get it right and get these open fades that you've been having in your hood, and you done turned it down and been hiding. Busted. Busted, right? Same as baby BabyKubanRob. BabyKubanRob said he was pulling up. He pull a Wack100, no show. Busted. Like I said, when you come up, bro, you stay within the confines and in good standing with your village, your tribe, your community, bro. When you summons to the community, you come face it like a man. You said you's a man, right? Well, you done got your skirt pulled up, nigga. We found out y'all niggas got pussies. Nigga, you niggas is hiding out from niggas that grew up with you, that loved you, some that were like family. Because you know you foul. Let's get back to the content.
Then put it on another nigga who went back and repeated what I just said.
It's the art of war.
Bro, this ain't no fucking war.
The art of war is mean to win. These niggas lame. These niggas ass backwards. The art of war is to win.
Let me make fake paperwork and throw that on my. That shit weird.
War, bro. The fake paperwork is not none of the 48 laws.
It's fake. Yes, it is. These fake y'all. That's 48
y'all just want to be argumentative. That's it.
Yeah, Jack just a hater, bro. That nigga just want
wow, dude, it ain't no hate shit. It's surreal, man. You can't hate if you ain't right, man.
You just want to talk to that nigga.
Do your work, man. Do your homework.
Who the fuck raised you, though?
I don't know who raised that nigga. The real raised you, bitch. The real raised you. That's why y'all got shaked out.
Hey, we got a comment. G4 Vendetta. I know 3 things for sure. Wack is terrified of Deuce, J-Rock, and J Diggs. That's a fact. Don't forget Big U. Oh, and TD, because he ran after TD slapped him and hit him. He just a scary nigga. Now that I think about it, that ain't no privilege. He's a buster.
Stop being booth. You booth. This nigga raspy throat ass nigga. Shut up.
Shit, fuck. That's why
Yeah,
your
that
ass going
nigga
to the
said the
goo,
art
nigga.
of war.
Hey, I ain't got, look, listen, I ain't got no dog in no fight, not either side. But from what just been conducted, that shit fugazi, bogus as hell, man. Come on now.
Straight
No,
up
it's cool
fugazi.
though, because it killed dog.
Yeah, that's your claim.
Yeah, that's your claim.
It's Clubhouse. That's what niggas do on here, though.
Right. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Make
fake paperwork.
Nah, yeah,
Hey, sir, you a dropout anyway. Shut up, dropout.
Hey, wait a minute.
Niggas done made fake paperwork on niggas.
Man, let's get some decorum.
That's
Relax.
a fact.
Hey, B-Boy,
Fake
I want to
Jim
talk to you.
Jones
Being that
paperwork
you,
that was from the UK.
I'm listening, yo. Yeah, so be more.
Hold on, y'all
My
still
bad, Tom.
talking. Y'all still talking. Y'all gotta respect the one mic.
Hey, Wack, good looking for that
Damn,
2K,
hold on. Zai is
Hey,
still
one mic on Zai.
Nothing.
Take anything going
Killed all
forward.
their credibility.
That's what we saying. We not.
Stop begging on something, bro. Stop begging. Y'all work.
Did you know that when you were saying that in the room earlier? You were saying Do Sims a shot, like you was in on the play?
Yeah, it was a play the whole time, homie.
So like, serious question though, it's a conversation we've been having. Like, congrats if that's a play, whatever. But do y'all think, like, do you fear about the consequences? Because like, it's all over the internet.
Man, this nigga Wack is the king of
that, bro. We
plays.
gotta just accept like
That's not a play, bro.
Let him finish answering.
That's not a play, bro. Just haters. But look, Ken Post said they didn't do any due diligence. So they have no journalistic credibility. They got horny for content that ran with a fake narrative because it fit their agenda. Fact.
That's what they did. They seen the paperwork and did straight like this. That's what.
Nasty word.
Sweetie!
That's a fact.
You got
Hey, that's the crazy part. We targeted the slowest one because we knew it was gonna work. Yeah.
Dude.
The weakest link. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yael, you having technical difficulties, brother.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now. And this
No,
ain't
what I
a
was saying
screen
was
person.
the dudes with the paperwork on their names, they don't want to go through their paperwork, but they want to get mad at fake paperwork and got duped out of $2,000
Bro,
for fake
all I'm
paperwork.
saying is this. I'm thinking that Wack was going to end up realizing that I never been to Calipat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pull up to what you call it. I thought he was going to realize that on the first paper where it says, does he wish to make a statement? It says no statement made. But this dude is telling them that I made a statement and I filled it out because I couldn't talk because my jaw was broke. All of these clues that we left so they would find out after we got the money. We never knew whether or not they would publish it. We just working this mod up out of his bread. That's what street niggas do. City slickers, real hustlers.
You slick job turkey. God damn it.
Right? That's what niggas do to mods. You know what I'm saying? And we seen the mod and we got as much money as we could out of him. Who knew he wouldn't check it? Who knew he didn't have any credibility and that he would bring it to, as soon as he got it, 15 minutes later, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I see that Duke Sims is a rat on Clubhouse. I said, this nigga done ran the Clubhouse with the shit already, bro. On the dead homies, bro.
Oh, man, bro.
He was on Clubhouse with that from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, all night waiting for a nigga to come on here and answer to him because he just know that it's right. He didn't check it, no nothing. So he doesn't have it. You're right, Can I Post? Nasty work, bro.
Gotta let him answer. Imam just asked him a question. Let him answer.
Y'all don't think that's a valid question though? I get it. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to get
you can take the win from that, but also like you don't. I don't know if you want the whole internet think you a rat. Like, I don't know if you're gonna get a chance to correct it with everybody.
That's ugly.
I mean, you know, the thing about it is, you know, them niggas got beef and they're going at each other, the Damu Kiwe and then the 100 side or whatever. So
nah, 100
it's just a point. It's just a point for them, bro. Just chop it up.
Let's correct that because you niggas be clout chasing.
Yes, you are.
We don't go at it with them.
Hold on.
It's too many of y'all talking. Can y'all respect the floor?
So
God damn. I'm gonna start dropping you niggas.
Going at it with them niggas, man. They don't pay them niggas no attention.
I mean, bro, you just sent them nigga you didn't even know $2,000 off.
Bro, that's
bro.
Can y'all let them two finish? The next one come off y'all mic, I'm dropping you niggas to the fucking goo.
And I got that back already.
Can I answer the question?
Yeah, can we answer the question?
Let's clear one thing up, right? This ain't no Damu Kiwe versus 100 side. That's what they want it to be. It's whack. My side don't pay them niggas no mind, bro.
All right, well, if it's whack versus...
Ain't nobody going on the 100 side playing no games, bro. So
it's whack versus Deuce M, right? Okay. So you got to give Deuce M a point. I mean, shit.
Nah, he lost.
He get worked out of 2,000 and still don't give me a W. What a loser. What a sore loser. You got bamboozled. Hoodwink.
But did you hear what he said, Deuce?
Is a point?
Bro.
Yeah.
You come up, you put two rats out there trying to discredit somebody. You didn't do it. Chalk it.
Right.
Well, chalk it. It didn't work. Go try something else.
What you was saying, yeah?
He said, I got that back, though. Well, you know he got it. He did that. I got that back. So you admit getting worked out of the money. You admit being horny for content. And you admit for taking that L. You took an L all the way around. You was horny for content, fake paperwork. You didn't do your investigation correctly. You didn't go and do your due diligence and make sure that paperwork was authentic. And niggas left telltales on the paperwork for you.
You don't know how to read paperwork. How you the king of paperwork and you don't know how to read paperwork? Nigga, that shit is a myth. The internet is a myth. Let's go.
Dude, hey, bro. Bro, the fact that he made some fake paperwork, he can never run no work.
I mean, I hear what you're saying with that, bro, but
it's over. He killed his whole. He could really have some real shit, and ain't nobody gonna pay it no attention.
The fact that nigga got you to send him $2,000 for you trying to run some shit on his
I got that back, though.
Is the point. That's a
point.
But
I got that back.
Okay, yeah, I bet you did. You know you could dispute it or whatever, but still.
No, not dispute it. I got that back. The Crips sent it back to me because they brought the play.
Show it.
Yeah, loose and 600 ain't broke.
And
they ran that right back. Niggas ain't no broke. Ain't nobody over with me broke.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I just, you know, that I mean, you know, I'm just looking at it as
I didn't even feel it. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even feel it because they ran me mine back, right? But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, for me to be,
hey. This dude's still going now. He in his feelings. Look, my nigga, that's a female trait. Scarface Gamble said, and stop trying to check me like I'm a sucker. Look, bro, if the shoe fits, wear it. Ain't nobody called you a sucker. So if you feeling like a sucker after a nigga done called you on your bullshit ass statements, then hey, man, it is what it is. Let's go, man. Now he in his feelings.
On their mind to a point to where they said, nigga, we already know they create fake paperwork. I don't know if T-Money in here, they did like 12 pages they added with my real name in it and shit. And then, you know, niggas like, bro, where the fuck is the docket number? And, you know, they boom the room, kick niggas, right? But now, for them to voluntarily say it, oh, nigga, it's crisp. You know what? I wouldn't mind paying for that. I'm going to keep it real.
Hey, this is when I thought you was going to figure out it was a play. When the nigga said he didn't know Bill Blast, you should have figured it out right there.
No, because, you know, everybody don't know everybody, bro.
I mean, they from the same hood, though.
Don't nigga, you think I know everybody from my neighborhood? Right. Niggas get put on over there every day.
I mean, a nigga around your age, though, you would know him. I
don't know. It be some niggas, bro, I just don't know, nigga. Because some of them niggas that start claim another set. This that you don't know anybody.
Hey man, but like you said, Yael, he's a bum anyway, so he needed that little paper.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, we ain't, we 10 steps ahead of that on some other shit. I didn't feel it because, 600 and loose ran it back to me already. Wack, here you go, because we brought the play. Here you go. But it's worth it because they killed their credibility.
Nah, yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, if they come with some real work now, motherfuckers don't question it.
Nah. Yeah. It's just a lot, nigga. That shit.
Hey, that was a good play.
Bro, like y'all gotta look at it like this. It's like kamikaze. The nigga basically just bombed as if he dead.
I agree with that. That's a kamikaze. Like,
but you lost. But you a battle versus a war. Think about it like that. You over.
He lost in the battle and the war.
It's over.
Like, they should have really went for a bag. Like, they should at least said 10 racks. Then it'd be like, all right.
10
no, you wouldn't have went for that though. That's what they were saying. They was like,
here go the problem, bro. Look, respectfully, I don't know. I know y'all like to downplay me, bro. When I hear 10,000, I hear $100.
No, it ain't no paper to you.
No, you're missing the point. This is real shit. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you at in your life, numbers that seem like something to y'all don't mean nothing to the next nigga. So when a nigga tell me a dime, that's why we say 10 cents. We mean it just like that. It's something we ain't gonna miss.
So you don't feel played at all though. Keep it real.
No, not at all. Cause they ran me mine back. I got on the phone.
So them niggas should feel played then. 600.
No, they don't even feel played because it's you win some, you lose some. But at the end of the day, right? It was well worth it because dude went kamikaze for 2 bands and killed his credibility off. It ain't like he academics and he only can get through it. This shit is gonna hinder his growth all day. Big U paperwork is coming. Big U paperwork is coming. He on his way out anyway. They're gonna lose that crutch, and that crutch ain't nothing anyway. Cause who they think he is, he ain't. The movies he trying to do, he calling my people. I shut all that shit down the other day. Show did. He calling my people trying to do shit. So the shit he telling them that he fake doing, Leonardo DiCaprio and all that shit, all that's cap, right? He ain't even got financing, funding. He ain't got nothing for none of that shit. So they being misled over there by what they think something is. I know what that is because I used to take care of the niggas.
So how do you know that he got a relationship with Leonardo DiCaprio? If he's lying about, because he is working on films and shit with Leonardo DiCaprio, he writes films and does all kind of shit. But how is you gonna say he's lying to us about Leonardo DiCaprio when you know about it? He ain't fuck with you in 2-3 years. You know about his relationship with him. We see him doing what he's doing with Leonardo DiCaprio. So what lie has he told us about Leonardo DiCaprio? This nigga weird, bro. This nigga obsessed. Let's go.
That's gonna go away. I bet our work ain't gonna be fake. That's a fact.
Your work,
and then they didn't kill their growth of what they could do by themselves, bro. It's gonna cost them more in the long.
Frank Nitty,
yeah, because now they on a YouTube mentioning my name and all this, that, and the other. Like, bro, all I said was come in here, defend this shit, but yet you want to keep mentioning my name. Bro, I'm about to really go up. Because, bro, if you're willing to make fake paperwork on yourself, bro, I can't fuck with you on anybody, bro, on any level. I can't fuck with you.
They was going for the boom and only got the bang.
Except Wack got an
that's weird.
No, you went to $2. You don't go for it.
I was about to say, bro, y'all got to realize, bro, Benzo, you ever lost $5, Benzo? You ever lost $5?
Man, I lost.
Nigga don't even feel that shit.
I lost 50 grand on the Timberwolves series last week.
I'm just talking about $5 though. You don't even feel that though. You don't even, you know what I'm saying? But them niggas starving. They feel like they hit. They just really saw how broke they is.
How much left?
Them niggas are showing the screenshots and Cash App and shit.
Them niggas putting it on t-shirts. Them niggas putting that on t-shirts. They feeding their kids. Them niggas is broke.
Hey, Ben, so keep this on the G. Like, how the fuck a nigga gonna put out some fake paperwork on himself and get money for being fake?
Well, look, man,
like,
this is how they're looking at it, bro. You know, I'm just
like you a street nigga, right? You
I know how they looking at it, but I'm saying on the overall for what niggas is trying to do with they little And you know they need that little shit they trying to do, right? You know, I'm on my way out of this shit. They got about 90 more days with me, and the internet go miss me, right? But you can't never. That's just like, bro. That's just like selling a nigga, taking a bird of some Faco Daco and putting it in the streets out your spot, and then expecting niggas to come back and spend some money with you, bro.
No, yeah, I feel you on that, dog.
You killed it off. Like, if you gonna do that, you go for the bang. You go for something. We gonna grab this nigga. We out anyway. Where it makes sense.
Niggas tried to run off on the plug though. It's like they're celebrating that shit. Like, oh, we got this nigga for 2 bands, nigga. My motherfucking mortgage is $8,000 a month, nigga. That ain't shit.
That ain't no money.
These shoes on my feet, 2,000. Hey, Benzo, even at this point, you can't argue with the nigga Wack no more because you're doing the quote unquote same thing you saying he do.
Right.
So there's no opposition. You're running the thing.
I'm saying that shit, bro. I don't make no.
Bro, I'm just saying what they say, bro. It is what it is. That's what they say.
What fake paperwork I made?
Bro, I'm not the one that's saying this shit. That's what they say.
FBI codes. Hey, Wack, when did you figure out it was a play though? Like, somebody hit you and told you, or what?
He just found out when they kicked off, right?
I was listening to him.
Yeah.
So I hit loose in 600, boom, boom, boom. They just sent me my bread back. So I'm not, and I'm good. My thing, they like, Wack, here you go, boom, boom, boom. Gave me a stack of pieces. It was done. But at the end of the day, right, I'm going to take them niggas and I'm probably going to spend a stack on them. We're going to sit down and eat, go over some things. Cool. So we even. But he killed his credibility. I don't think, that's a bad leader, bro. Like, you don't sell out the whole thing for that. You gonna sell it out, nigga. It got to be, nigga, this is what it is, and we don't need nothing else. It got to be something tied to it that's gonna put you where you need to be so where it don't matter. That's all I'm saying. Maybe that's just my way of thinking. You know what I mean?
They went kamikaze for nothing. Hey, Benzo, at what point did you know it was a play?
No, I knew they was setting this shit up for like 3 days, bro. I just, I'm an innocent
man. First of all, Benzo from Minnesota. He say he from 60. We can't confirm or deny that. He say he's Big U's relative. Don't know none of Big U family. Then it comes out that his dad, he says his dad that's dead knew Big U. Big U don't even know him. This nigga, only niggas who knew about this play. Big U didn't know about the play. Henny didn't know about the play. ODM Slim didn't know about the play. Spider-Lo didn't know about the play. Smoked Out TV didn't know about the play. None of them knew about the play because we didn't want nobody to act unnatural while we were still trying to get as much money out of CS2 back as we can. This what kind of clout chasers come on the internet and act like they representing for us. Just clout chasing.
The party, so I ain't got no dog in the fight.
This up for 3 days. What I'm saying. This is clown shit.
Like, bro, them grown ass. You know what I did the last 3 days, Benzo?
Shit.
Close out a regional Walmart.
Get some money.
I closed out a regional Walmart deal.
Hello.
That's what the fuck I did the last 3 days. I wasn't thinking about no motherfucking.
You got played. Shut up.
Just wanted to see how it was gonna play out, man. But
admit to it.
Hey, bro,
they got the minions.
Y'all niggas, bro, crazy, they got 2 racks.
All right, go ahead.
I got my money back. And
he said he closed out a regional Walmart deal.
Yeah. Have you seen any incredible diapers in Walmart? Pop LQ's in the building. Salute, salute, salute.
I just was asking a question. Salute to the Damu Kiwe family.
Salute, Quan. You already know what it do. Kenny Kingpin is in the building. Let's get back to
from that. They killed
so really 600 and loose cannon got played. Really,
I mean they ain't tripping anywhere like that.
All them niggas got played.
They not,
bro.
No, bro.
And Deuce played himself.
It's worth them showing they ain't got no credibility with no work.
Exactly.
Hey, even 1090J couldn't clear Deuce's name at this point, bro. That shit is all over the internet, nigga. That's just forever, nigga. What are you talking about? That wasn't no win, bro.
That's real.
That's like Chingy, bro. That's like Chingy. Hey, bro, that's like Chingy.
Of course they do,
bro. They can't clear up that Chingy and Tranny shit, bro. That shit ended his career, bro. Same shit.
That's a tattoo on your face,
bro.
Win to a
That's the dumbest play I ever heard of, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Look,
respect
even
that.
heard
I
that
don't
the
respect
daddy
that
got
shit, B-More.
bamboozled.
Nah, bro, I'm just keeping it at 1,000 because bro, you think I wanted to be sitting in here like as if I was going against dude, whatever.
Somebody that took his company, took the name of his company, and he was there taking up for him, giving him sloppy toppies.
Giving them sloppy toppy. We got about 4 more minutes.
Fuck Deuce at the end of the day. And fuck Wack at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, it's the bottom line. It's indiscriminate. If this nigga is willing to put fake paperwork on himself, I can't fuck with you. That's weird. Point blank period. That's weird.
I told you a long time ago. I know you a solid. I told you a long time ago. Dude you running with ain't what you think you running with. I told you a long time ago. What you running with?
My thing is this: if they're capable of making that paperwork that well and making it look that real, then nigga, they had to make some fake shit before.
They definitely made it before. It ain't over there.
I don't even play around like that, man. And if you sitting around making fake paperwork, man,
all the way in Wisconsin, make you question shit now. You way in Wisconsin doing this type of shit.
It's certain shit you'll never say as a man if you'll never do it. Just fucking with the kids, snitching, all that. Them niggas is in a whole nother category now, man.
So let me ask y'all for those who
niggas ain't playing with none of that.
Hey, this nigga might be crazy. He said, damn, Wack scared of almost all the letters in the alphabet. Deuce M's. Oh shit, my battery running low. Let me plug this thing up real quick. But he said, I nigga scared of almost all the letters in the alphabet. Deuce M's, Big U's, TD, JD's, nasty work. That nigga scared of the alphabet, but he part of the alphabet community.
The body where it shows the injury to them, they circle it. Where you get that from? That's a real form that they have in the prison.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a real. Hold on. That's a real CDCR form. You feel me? It comes when you get a 115. You feel me? That's what that is.
That's what I was saying in the beginning. You can make anything up on the internet. You should do your homework and check the background before you come out and start saying it.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, court shit is one thing because we can check doc numbers. That's easy. File the numbers. But that type of shit, you know, but like I said, I don't know if somebody in here.
Hey,
nigga,
Wack so stupid.
Come in here
he ain't too stupid. He was like, see, court's documents, you can check that. But this, and he switched it because you can't check that. So he ran with that and realized that's how he got bamboozled because he couldn't verify it, and he wanted to believe the lie. He wanted to expose Deuce M's, so he paid the $2,000. And salute to Big U for sending the extra
12 new pages saying he found some more work on me with my real name with nothing on it. I said, bro, if my real name is there, then it would have been there. He kicked T-Money, and they you don't hear nothing else about that. And he don't talk about it no more. Right? He don't even talk about them new 12 pages no more. He don't even talk about them. So, you know, at the end of the day, I didn't take a hit. I got my little bread back, but it's worth that. It's worth him doing that. Is worth that to me, and I understand it. I understand it when you're dealing with some niggas who really ain't touching no money like that. I guess $2,000 is a lot of money for a nigga, bro. I mean, you know, it's what it is.
If it was
it's worth. Like I would have spent. Listen, if a nigga came and told me, Wack, give me $3,000 and we could expose that this niggas be making fake paperwork, I'd have gave him that. I'd have gave a nigga that.
If it was an issue like this in Baltimore, I would have checked the nigga background by calling somebody that I know from over there or be around there.
Some issues in Baltimore, because you don't never got nothing to talk about.
You're changing the subject.
Why Baltimore speaking on West Coast, bitch?
This nigga right here, nigga, get stuck later on.
I'm talking about rolling.
Suck a dick, nigga. Y'all want to change the subject?
That nigga want to be from the West Coast.
You talk about rolling 60
If an issue
days.
happened in Baltimore,
That nigga
I
want
would
to be from
the
the
background to see
Which one have you did?
before I hop
Give us an example.
and lied about it.
Give us an example.
All y'all dick suckers, please.
He ain't got one because he on
Why your mind go straight to
Y'all suck this nigga dick all day.
Clubhouse TV?
Hey, salute to Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
In the last 2 years.
That was one of them, right? Hold on, what is this one? Let me turn this off real quick. All right, so boom. Yael, you back with us? Can you hear me, bro?
Damu Kiwe Conversations.
So before we get into anything else, we're going to take y'all back to another classic moment, 2024 in review, and then we get into the content. This is a 13-minute video with Du Sims and Debbie. For those who ain't got introduced to Debbie, stay active in the chat. I think y'all going to like old Debbie. Debbie is the clerk for the Wheeler County, Texas, where Wack100 caught his case. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? We live for all the out there. What's up? Y'all want to be famous? Here you go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. We got the content again, y'all. CS2 back, aka Porky, the pit poodle Piru, has stepped in a pile of his own shit again. He's got some real explaining to do this time. Somebody call Big Chuck from Death of the Clout Chasers and let him know that the guy who trademarked his company has been rainbow ratting since 2005. You guys are about to hear a recorded phone call with Deuce M's and a courthouse clerk from the same Texas courthouse that Porky was in, after he was caught crossing state lines with a trunk full of guns. Listen to what she has to say about this case. After this, I want to hear the excuses that all the rainbow rats come up with.
First, this is Debbie.
Greetings. I'm doing research for a documentary. I'm with Val TV Network out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I was looking for public records on the case, and I'm having a hard time getting the records on this case. Is there any way you could assist me?
Well, what kind of case is it? And I'll tell you.
It was a gun case, 2005, for Cash McElroy Jones.
Okay. Do you have a cost number or anything?
A cost number. Hold on. I do have some kind of case number, and it was so weird it just disappeared. Number 427. Is that an 8 or a 3? 3. 4273.
Nope, that's not it. Okay, let me try again. 42. Oh wait.
No, 78. 73. I'm sorry.
4. Tell me it all again.
4273.
Okay.
Oh no, it comes
up to a dickie.
Okay, no, I'm looking at another document. It says number 4278.
Okay, let's try that.
Sherry Jones was the district clerk.
Yes, she still is.
Oh wow, she's still around.
Yeah, she's been here a long time. Okay, now what are you needing?
I'm trying to find out. The case said it was a motion to dismiss, and then for illegal search and seizure, I can't find the results from that, but I know it got denied because the case continued, right? And then it was dismissed in the interest of justice. I don't know what the heck that meant, but yeah. I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay. Yes, that's what it says. Now this is just on the indictment. It's just the indictment. This is not on the seizure case. Was there a seizure case?
No. It was an indictment for guns. Can I get that? Exactly what was found in that?
Yeah, let's see here. Unlawful possession of a firearm by a felony is the charge, but it was dismissed.
Okay, and when it was dismissed, does it say how many firearms it was?
Let me just see. Let's look at the.
Because the documentary I'm doing is about gun traffickers that seem to not be held accountable by the court of law. So
let's see here. The indictment says Cash McElroy Jones did then and there, having been convicted of a felony of assault with a firearm on the 12th of May, 1994, in the cause number of the Supreme Court of Los Angeles County. In the case in the docket said California versus Cash. So, but this one is unlawful possession of a firearm. I guess he was convicted out of the state of California.
Yes, I found that one. I think he was a juvenile for that one. Then he gets caught in Wheeler, Texas, with guns. I don't know how many. I'm trying to see how many were charged in the indictment. And was this indictment a federal indictment or just a Texas state?
The state of Texas.
Okay.
And it doesn't say how many. It just says that unlawful possession of a firearm. So it doesn't tell me how many. Let me see. And I don't know if they did. That's back in 2006. I was trying to see if there was. Nope, there's nothing in here to tell me. Like the PCI, the whatever you call it, the pre-sentencing investigation. Sometimes they're filed. And I thought there might be one in here, but there's not, and it would tell me everything. But let's see. There's really nothing else in here that's of any.
Even in 2005, 2006, that was standard procedure for them to file a pre-sentence investigative report?
They had them, but sometimes they didn't give them to us.
Right.
But there's nothing really. All it is a bunch of just regular documents that's filed and some subpoenas. And then they got the motion in order to dismiss.
Which was denied.
No, he was dismissed.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about in 2011 or 2010, right?
Yes, 2011, yes.
We have all right. And is there any way that I could get emailed those documents?
Oh, yeah. What's your email?
Active Chucks. That's ACTI. Hey, I'm going to show y'all my email too, but I want to read this comment. Step, you said that the feds picked it up. Wack said that the feds drove 5 hours to tell them that they weren't going to pick it up because he admits that he was traveling from California with all of these weapons and 800 rounds of ammunition, 3 guns, 800 rounds of ammunition. But but the feds drove there to tell. They didn't just fax the people and say, we're not interested in prosecuting it federally, even though he was traveling through interstate commerce. So, Step, what do you know that we don't know? Oh, hold on, here you go. She referenced a seizure case. Usually she wouldn't be able to see the details except that it was a seizure case. Feds definitely picked it up. Oh, shit. Hey, Steps, hold on. We're going to drop this thing. I want to, you sound like you can educate us on a few things, brother. Let me go ahead and play the content, but I'm going to drop this link in here. I appreciate it if you come up and explain how you understand this type of knowledge. Let's go. IDECHUCKSS and then @gmail.com.
Okay.
All right. What was your name again?
Debbie.
Debbie, thank you for your professionalism. I really appreciate it.
You're sure welcome. I'll get this to you.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now when we get to the interest of justice. Because I'm like, how did this just end? Right?
Well, like I said, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'm just going. Hey, I'm quite sure he didn't. So I'm gonna take your advice. Thank you.
Oh, well, do you need the indictment or just the motion?
The indictment, the motion to dismiss, and if you have the motion to dismiss for illegal search and seizure, because I think that one was denied and it was later dismissed in the interest of justice.
Okay, let me look through here. Hang on. All I'm seeing, but let me save this right quick. Hang on.
Okay.
What up? What up? Salute.
Okay, let me go back through here. Okay, I'm gonna send you that indictment, and then both of the motion in order. But other than that, it's pretty much just basic paperwork. Did
they have the original investigative report, like from the police officers that detained them?
We don't ever get that. No.
Okay.
No, we don't. Now, I mean, the sheriff's office might have some of that.
Hit that like button. I'm going to have to contact them. Maybe that'll help fill in a little more holes so I'm not swinging in the blind before my audience with this documentary here.
Oh, so what channel is that? Oh, wait, let me see here. Brief in support of motion to suppress.
Okay.
Let me see. He did file a motion to suppress. Gathered by, the defendant, Jones, previously filed a motion to suppress evidence gathered by the Texas Highway Patrol, the Wheeler County Sheriff's Office, and DPS for their actions prohibited by 4th, 5th, 6th, 14th Amendments. Let's see. He wanted any and all tangible evidence seized by the enforcement officers or others in connection with the detention and arrest of Mr. Jones in this case, or in connection with the investigation. This really does. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, little Debbie Cake's trying to get chosen. Little Debbie Cake.
I'll just send this to you.
Okay.
And you can decide if that's something you need or not. How about that?
All right. And you said the local police that initially arrested them were sheriffs?
Well, it said DPS. It says Texas DPS, Wheeler County, and DPS Special Crimes. So I don't know if they were...
Wheeler County. And what was the other one?
The DPS Special Crimes.
DPS Special Crimes. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but...
Right. From a state which allows and permits us to bear arms under the Constitution, as long as it's out in the open and not concealed. For a gun case to be special crimes, this got to be bigger than I thought.
This says here that the vehicle he rented it. A vehicle from California. He returned it to the same location. It says Mr. Jones stated he and the passenger were traveling from California to Tulsa to bring back his mother in California for his brother's funeral. His brother had been murdered the morning of April 15, 2005 in Tulsa, and his body was going to be sent to California.
Oh, wow. So he
I'm sending you that.
Oh, yeah. Real macaroni.
So he did. Okay, yeah, please send that. And thank you for your professionalism again. If I'm ever in good old Texas, I might have to, after this documentary come out, I might have to buy you around at the bar.
Well, there is no bar here, but you can still stop in and see us.
It's that small of a city?
Oh my, we don't even have. We got a 4-way stop, and that's about it.
Oh, wow.
We're little.
Fact.
Well, that's good for privacy. That's good for people who have old-fashioned values.
Right.
Want to raise their children. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you again.
Well, you're sure welcome, and I hope this helps you. And if you need anything else, holler back, okay?
I will do.
All right.
You
Have a
want
good day.
me to holler.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hold on, let me show y'all, because Wack and them said that.
Hey, check this out.
That
So I
this
stopped
was
buying
fake,
random.
right? That all of this was fake, right? So what we gonna do is we finna go into my Gmail. Hold on, let me type it in real quick, just to verify the authenticity of where we got the paperwork from, the authenticity of who that is, and you can Google it or whatever. And Debbie McLaughlin, that's her name. All right, so boom, let me share this with y'all. Hit that like button, man. We got one more video for y'all, and that's the content. So we in my Gmail now. Hold on. Debbie McLaughlin. Y'all see this? Debbie McLaughlin at Debbie.McLaughlin at co.willer.texas.tx.us. So she is the the chief clerk of the court in Texas, and this is what she has sent me. And y'all want to hear some of the messages? Y'all gonna love this. But look, first here's the paperwork. You got this one. State's brief in opposition to defendant's motion to suppress. The motion to suppress was denied. You'll be able to see that if you want. She said the state of Texas versus Cash McElroy Jones, order on defendant's motion to suppress. The defendant's motion to suppress evidence is denied. So he's saying, and that was June 28th, 2010. He was saying that it was illegal search and seizure, and that's how he got the case dropped. That was a lie. He's lied about this case. Then she sent the brief in support of defendant's motion to suppress whatever his lawyer had put together. Then she said, this is the actual indictment, unlawful possession of a firearm, 3rd degree, which means 3 pistols. So he wasn't lying about that. Penal Code Section 46.04A1. And then he was a felon. They talk about his 1994 conviction, assault with a firearm, but it wasn't really a firearm. He was the BB Bandit. But they utilized that prior to hold him as a felon. The state's motion to dismiss having been presented to me on this 8th day of March 2011, and the same having been considered, it is therefore ordered the judge and decree that said above entitled and number cause be, and the same is hereby dismissed. So March 8th, 38th Street Brim, 2011, his case was dismissed by the court. And then if you want to know why, it was dismissed right here, other, in the interest of justice. Let me make sure y'all can see all of that. Yeah, so y'all was able to see all of that. Let me blow it up for you, though, because y'all might not be able to read that little stuff. So it was dismissed in the interest of justice, March 7th, 3-7 days. And then on the 8th, I guess that's when the paperwork went through. So he did get the case dismissed. But that was one thing, but I'm going to show y'all some other little emails, you know what I'm saying, with old Debbie. Y'all want to sundown town. No, it is a sundown town, Miss Lisa. Hold on. Debbie want to get put on brims now. Hold on. Let me show y'all what Debbie was. Debbie was popping her collar. Hold on. Put some respect on Debbie's name. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Debbie, man. Let's stop. Let's end this. Boom. Go out here. And we got different ones. So, Debbie, y'all can see that. You are very welcome when you get your documentary done. Let me know so I can watch it. Exclamation point. I will anxiously waiting for it. Then she said, I am sorry I have a Texas accent. Laugh out loud. Willard County Sheriff Office, Texas Highway Patrol, DPS, and DPS Special Crimes. The only number I have will be the sheriff's office. That number is blank. but maybe they could give you the number to DPS, right? So I said, you are very welcome. Oh, no, I said, nothing wrong with that Texas drawl. I love it. Thanks for the number. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still risen, you know what I'm saying, with old Debbie, right? Then she hit me. You can always call the district attorney's office and ask them why they dismissed it. Their number is not that they would tell you, but it couldn't hurt, or better yet, call his attorney and ask him. I didn't ever call his attorney. That's a good question, right? But yeah, man, Debbie was then she had hit me. Hey, just checking. Did you get all the documents that I sent you? Debbie was Debbie definitely was trying to get acquainted. You know what I'm saying? Get them likes up.
Damu Kiwe Conversation.
Texas DPS Criminal Investigation Division is comprised of DPS special agents who work closely with local, state, and federal agencies to reduce impact of organized crime. Damn. Hey, but they don't ever answer their phone. I've been calling every number in every town in Texas, and none of them answer their phones. You got to leave a message, and they're supposed to call you back, but none of them have called me back yet. Of course, it was denied. This guy was, without a doubt, snitching. Step could peep it. Hey, ask CS2, is this fake? You know what I'm saying? Bro, why you putting her email out there? Oh, it's public record, bro. She's the clerk of the court, so you can verify and get the exact same documents that I got if you want to. This is nothing illegal, and she's doing her job. She don't got a problem. She in a sundown town looking for a little fun, it appears, looking for a little fun, you know what I'm saying? And organized crime seeks to reduce the impact of organized crime in Texas by conducting. Jakari Moore, salute. Be right back. Y'all got to help my son. I don't miss much. You ain't missing too much. Why you taking Lucy 600 to dinner? That's suspect. Yeah, well, you know, I believe that him and 600 might have been having an entanglement. Please believe Texas don't play. Yeah, we know that. Criminal enterprise investigations target criminal organizations, including Mexican cartels, statewide gangs engage in drug. Well, look, Lil Mama, you is on it and Step is on it. Can both of y'all please try to contact with the information y'all got off this live? Try to contact these TPD and the special investigations and get any information on pertaining to this. We got the officer's name. It's in the paperwork. Let me tell y'all right now what the officer's name was, because I don't remember it offhand, but it's definitely in the work. So let me see testimony. Texas Department of Public Safety trooper or any other law enforcement officer, Trooper Darren Chase and Deputy Julian Torres testified at the hearing. So that's the name of the Texas Department of Public Safety trooper, and that's the name of and that's the name of the law enforcement officer, Deputy Julian Torres. So Darren Chase and Julian Torres. So get that. Human smuggling and trafficking, other criminal organizations involved in drug and sex trafficking. I'm confused on what the debate is. The facts are right there. No, I want to really interview Darren Chase or Torres and get their side of the story, their rendition of everything, because we couldn't find the whole investigative report. Now, during the motions, they have arguments about facts of the case and statement of facts to the case, but I'm quite sure the investigative report, which was written that day, would include a lot more facts that they might not have found pertinent to the arguments that they made for suppression of evidence. CS2 told Texas got a sign. Don't mess with Texas. And I don't. I seen that Texas sign. CID special investigation combats crime and enhances public safety by targeting violent fugitive and robbery gangs and by proactively investigating threats. Step. So go to Active Chucks, Lil Mama, and Steps, and make sure y'all follow me. Any information y'all get that can help, please hit me. We gonna do a follow-up on this to life, property crime, sex offenders, fraud, and organized theft rings. Nobody baby wearing those diapers. Oh, yeah, y'all on the incredible diaper. The chat been going crazy. Little Debbie arrived. Yeah, little Debbie arrived. Hey, Lou from the Lou, you really been on Debbie, man. I might have to plug you. You might have to take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like shoveling snow. Now, I've seen some snow back in my heydays when I was on, you know, on that Bleeze Easy, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, melanated women that's indigenous, whether you're talking about, you know, Mexicans, you know, that's indigenous, or people that look like me, you know what I'm saying? My skin complexion or darker. I really like that dark chocolate too. Why you putting Debbie email and business out though? Hey, Mad Maker, bro, you think that's something that to hide? Don't get Miss Debbie hung now over here. Yeah. That's sundown town. They might lynch a nigga down there. Lucy, the liability insurance on Wack accountability policy in effect. 3-fingering dialogues. Nasty work. 100 ENT members afraid to think for themselves. Right. But if you can't think for yourself, you always gonna have a slave master or a dictator that's going to be ready and willing to dictate the thoughts for you. Lil Debbie like rap music and Bad Boys. Oh, Debbie was biting. Hey, they own Debbie. Look, hey, Deuce, we going to send Debbie some flowers. Yeah, we need to, Papa Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Look, everybody on Debbie. Debbie was on the come up for sure. Debbie hit you with a reverse Riz. Oh, okay, gang. My bad, gang. They dying. Might be Salute King. So everything else sound like little Debbie Cupcakes want to see what's up with your chocolate zinger. Miss Tammy, hey, man, y'all is crazy. Charger City, y'all know Luce on probation right now. Who's his probation officer? I don't know. He is on probation right now, but I don't know who his probation officer is. I know that he got 2 warrants out also. And that was before the American Dumbest Criminals on videotape that they put out. When the sun go down, she gonna hide Deuce in them cakes. B-Mo used to roast Wack. Yeah, B-Mo used to eat Wack a lot. No Diddy. I'm gonna send this information to 1090 Jake. Hey man, yeah, send it to 1090 Jake. Well, I don't know. 1090 Jake is suspect too. That jailhouse informant shit he did, talking about his enemies gonna kill him and all of that shit, dropping kites. Bro, gangsters don't drop kites. Bloods don't drop kites. So he's really a dropout. So yeah, but he could run the content, send it to him, you know what I'm saying? As long as he shout us out. But I don't fuck with no 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake a rat too. That's why he don't want to expose Wack. Facts. And I think Wack paid him. So why is Cass still fucking with Main Streets anyway? Hey, what up, Megan Davis? We just seen you. Wack hit a handstand face first on top of a campfire. Flame face ass. Oh, Freddy Krueger skin having ass. Fam Charger be snitching. Who's Charger? Most of the people down here in Texas are cool. Yep. They got one grocery store and plenty horses. And hey, laugh out loud. You can call DPS Austin. They will find it. Hey, listen, bro. Why don't y'all help do the work? I can't do everything myself. I got to go to work. I got to talk with attorneys. We got to get content together. Y'all can help us out. We'll run the content, contribute to the team. Teamwork makes the dream work. What's Luke's probation officer name? They really want that. Debbie Does Deuce. Not Debbie Does Dallas, but Debbie Does Deuce. Y'all nasty work, man. OG Mag, salute, Queen. Blessings, Queen. Fam, I met a whole lot of guys from California and Texas prisons, so I wonder what made his case different. Right. Damn, Charger, you into snitching? I know that's why I didn't want to give Charger the well, I don't have it anyway, but I wouldn't have gave it out because that's what it sounded like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna participate in that now. If he a civilian and that's what he on, and he gonna have to find other ways to get that. Inglewood Blue, wow, I'm a lady. Why CS2 have been exposed by 2 men with paperwork? However, this dude do not stop. What the fuck? Yeah, he ain't gonna stop. And because he always got pussy niggas that he could pay to protect him. Nigga prostitutes. Asti, I'm a civilian, laugh out loud, so call it what you like, little bud. Hey, nah, Charger City, I get that, and I ain't trying to force my way of life onto you. What I'm saying is I'm not going to contribute to the investigation or giving resources knowing and that it sounds like you're trying to put another black man in jail. I'd rather catch mine on the streets and get that community justice. It feels a whole lot better when you catch them like that. It's almost charismatic, you know what I'm saying? Mike B, Monique Hill, salute. Charger, I'm a chick, fool. Oh, Asti Notes is a chick. Shit, I tried to visit Debbie out there. What? Oh, yeah. I remember when G-Man called me and was like, I might have to stop by old Debbie's. I'm over here in Willard County. Yeah, somebody we gonna have to send her some flowers or something for Mother's Day. Asti, oh, I couldn't tell, my bad. 1090 rat in jail and the shit with his aunt house when he was young. I don't know about the shit at his aunt house. And if he was when he was younger, how old was he? You know what I'm saying? But the jail shit, yeah, definitely. He's a rat. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about the shit at his aunt house and how young was he? You know what I'm saying? Rat Charger. Inglewood Blue. Hello, everyone. Much love. Prayer for everyone's safety, prosperity. Yael, you got anything to say? I'm reading all this.
Nah, I'm here, man. I'll be honest with you, bro. It's the things that need to be taught is not being taught repetitively. And I know sometimes it sounds like Deuce Sims and myself are being repetitive with the content or certain topics, but you guys got to understand something. To a very high degree, disinformation, misinformation is not good information. We're bringing you this information because at the end of the day, people with morals and standards that have a moral compass and a code, we exist. And we then came together. We're coming together. And that's what the Damu Kiwe Conversation team is all about. We're coming together, men that stand on business, who stand for morality, who then put away the red and blue politics and united together and giving you this content, edifying, and let you know that these individuals, these degenerates, these J-cats, these rejects are not like us. Do not compare them to the Damu Kiwe. Don't compare them to legends. Don't compare them to helping the community. Don't compare them to nothing authentic or nothing real or nothing truth. The fact of the matter is this: you guys want to be entertained. Entertained sometimes don't come with the truth. It's just entertainment. And that's what they bring y'all with the sweeties and the and the I told you, all that stuff is entertainment. When we give you is the truth with a little entertainment. Deuce Sims is a funny guy at times, along with myself, with being funny and having talent. But at the end of the day, bro, we try to give y'all we put our best foot forward and give y'all the receipts because we know in the world like this right now, when there's so many lies is disguised and hiding in the face of people as a truth, it has to be debunked. And who better to do it than some brothers that come from the community, that come from the struggle, like Deuce Sims and myself, G-Mac and Bomani, Big Messy, Big U, TD, Critter, everybody who's standing together from LA to Watts to Pacoima to Compton, wherever you at. And if you're a newcomer, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this content, man. This is some of the best content on the West Coast right now, and we giving it to you. And salute to everybody that attached themselves to the content that stands on this with truth. Salute to everybody on Clubhouse. Salute to the mods that's always on their job. Salute to the goo, to you two also. The chat, you already know that's where it's at. One of the dopest lives on YouTube. Salute to our valid supporters that's always coming in on the live. The Blue Wrench mob that's always on their job. Just remember this, y'all. When we get the facts, we send them right to y'all like a fax machine. We don't stop. We don't delegate from it. We give it right to you guys. And I hope you guys understand we're doing our job. This is what the Most High created us to do. And that's stand.
Damn, that shit was sounding so good before your Obama phone start messing up. But look, it's already been 2 hours, 6 minutes. We're going to go ahead and end this one. Hey, they not like us. So in case you didn't know, we're going to go out banging this section.
I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, 'cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. 'Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one.
Nah, it don't say what office. That's what I got on the screen.
Everywhere that I go, niggas know. However they call me Big Home. This cribbin' is in me, not own. I keep a pole in my wheel. Since a G, I've been banging the bill. You just started banging this year. I got all of my day wasn't here. I'm a day one from my section.
Hit that like on your way out.
I stay dangerous and keep a weapon.
It's on the screen, little mama. Little mama, their names is on the screen. Oh no, it's not. Let me fix this for you real quick. I thought it was on there. My bad. There it go. There go their name right there. Look at the screen, little mama. That's their name. How the hell am I lying, making up all these police names and shit?
I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, 'cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon.
Good night, Selena.
'Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my set.
Remember, Active Flex on IG, little mama. We out of here. Thank y'all. Damu Kiwe Conversations. We out of here.